Hi, my name is Rex the dog. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am a furry, and I like to do a lot of things here, but primarily with these videos here is I like to just kind of reflect on my life and kind of hopefully help you guys give something to listen to that might make you conclusions on how to improve your own life or reflect yourself, or I don't know. I'm a really self-reflective guy, you know? I like process, I like improvement, I like grinding in JRPGs. And so, oh damn, I choked at myself there. And so the idea with these laundry vlogs that I do is it's a space for me to just sort of ramble away and like hang out the laundry and come to sort of organic conclusions about my life. I found this whole process to be incredibly useful for me. So welcome into the process. Welcome into the process. And ooh, honestly, as I'm moving a little bit here, I'm getting a little bit of chafing on my shoulders because I did mess up the other day. I reside in Spain. I'm a British boy, but I reside in sunny Spain. And as of time of recording, we are in the depths of summer here. Well, no, we're at the depths, the beginning of summer. But for somebody who used to live in England, summer in Spain does kind of feel eternal. But anyway, I've been spending a lot of time outside, obviously. You know, barbecues, time in the pool, stuff like that. And I've got to say that I was not reapplying my sunscreen a lot. I call it a lot of names for sunscreen, don't we? Sunscreen, suntan lotion, you know, all those. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got the shorts here, swimming shorts. But yeah, I've been swimming a lot, and obviously, I mean, you can get waterproof sun cream, no? But a lot of the stuff, and even that stuff, it isn't, you know, super reliable. And so getting in and out of the pool a lot, you know, just resting by the pool, drying off, getting in the pool again, whatever. I got myself a little bit burnt on the front shoulders. Always catches the shoulders, you know. So lesson learned, lesson relearned. How many times have I got to learn this lesson? I was just being lazy, man. And there's people prompting me, like, you gonna put more sunscreen on? I was like, nah, I'm okay. And then, you know, ended up not being okay. But there we go. I'll stop there. The beach towel at the front here. But, yeah, no, I think that's gonna be something I kind of struggle with my whole life, is like, and I think that's normal, you know? You know, having these little things where you're like, oh, I think this is gonna be okay, and it's not. And then you relearn the lessons over and over. But dude, it's okay to be relearning lessons. I'm trying to be less harsh on myself every single day, less critical of myself, and more just reflecting on. Because my mindset in the past would just go like, you know, stupid Rex, dumb dog, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But now I'm like, okay, I got two options, don't I? I can either try and learn from it, I keep dropping that frickin' shirt. I can either learn from it, you know, it's Rafiki stuff here. I can either learn from the past, or I can you know, keep repeating the same mistakes and get hit by a Rafiki stick in the head over and over. No, but I'm trying to honestly create. I'm not trying to be like delusional or you know, toxic positivity or anything like that, because that can be really damaging. But I am really trying to make my head like a no unnecessarily negative thought zone. You know, when I start getting those cycles about like bad thought, which aren't really doing anything, aren't serving any purpose apart from, you know, emotionally beating myself up. I'm really just trying to remind myself, like, hey dude, this is not like, okay, that's bad, but this isn't the solution to get out of it. And I'm really trying to cultivate a no bad thoughts mentality in my head, but hey ho. Easier said than done, but as with anything, practice will push you in the right direction for sure. We've been practicing a lot of things like since the lifespan of this channel is existed, right? We practiced running a lot. We did a marathon, you know. We've been practicing art, and we're slowly making progress there. You know what I'm saying? So like, we know for a fact that practice pays off. So we just gotta kind of trust the process. And I would really encourage you to, you know, I don't know, I know what's going on in your head. Maybe your head is already a well-maintained and well-watered and flourishing garden. I don't know. In comparison to something like mine, which is, you know, from the rate that I'm speaking here and the fact that I'm multitasking and I'm wearing a dog head and all those things, you might be guessing like, oh, okay, this guy's and it can be a little bit chaotic. It can be a little bit chaotic, you know. I don't know what the state of your mind is, but whether it is great, whether it has its ups and downs or whatever, I would really honestly, I'd really encourage you to try and practice this. You know, try and make a little rule to yourself, like, hey, no negative thoughts looping in here. When you catch yourself doing that, and this is hard, and this is all very much easier said than done, but the acknowledgement of a problem, you know, is the first step to something maybe happening about it. So I don't know. We'll get this bad boy out of the balcony moment. Come on, out to the sun. Out you go. Oof, I can feel that heat already. I can feel the heat. But yeah, I don't know. Try it out. Stuff that's kind of been working for me. I always love to sort of recommend that to other people with, you know, obviously the preface of like, hey, that's been working for me. Maybe it'll work for you as well. I don't know. Try it out. No negative zone up here. You know, it's the stuff you're carrying around constantly. So I'm just trying to carry around that positivity a little bit more. You know, staying away from toxic positivity and pretending everything's okay, but acknowledging things like, let's not ruminate on this, and you know, maybe let's make some space to fix that problem later. But I think it works with time. I gotta do that more with the sunscreen. I don't get burned out here. I don't get burned out here. Hey, if you enjoy me rambling along like this, I do these videos very regularly on this channel. They're called my laundry vlogs. And primarily what we do is we do a lot of live streaming. So live streaming of variety stuff. We get fursuit, we open Pokemon packs, we play video games, we react to things, we do karaoke, we do fitness things, we draw together, we do lots of things on the live streams, which go up nearly every day at about 3 p.m. Central European time, 3 p.m. Central European time. It's usually about that every day, to vary a little bit. We go live every day, and the days we don't go live, I like to post a video. So there's always going to be like 365 videos at least on this channel, yeah, between the live streams and the videos like this. But if you're interested in that and interacting with us more as a community and joining us in chat to yap away, it's a real chill crowd, stop by one of the live streams. If you're a regular who hangs out here already, do drop a comment here. I love the conversation, I love the interaction. I do these videos for community. That's why I'm here, to connect with people and to have my own little personal furry convention every day where I get to put on my frickin' dog head and, you know, and talk to the people. We've also got links to like Telegram channel, my Twitter account, frickin' Discord server. So there's lots of opportunities to kind of connect. And I always want to kind of like do more things with the community. So if you have ideas with that, cool, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I haven't been doing this for like a year now, but I'm still winging it. So any sort of ideas or stuff like that and feedback is always freaking appreciated. I'm gonna say bye-bye to you guys. Take care. Mwah. I'll smell you later.